Where am I? I'm an American, not in America. Do you know this place? Does it look familiar? Believe it or not, it's Russia. So this is a SSSR cafe, Christoph. Russia on the beach. Did you know such places existed in this country? Didn't think I'd be doing this in Russia. Welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American. Find out what's going on in Russia in summer, not in Moscow, under sanctions right now. You're the Russian, you tell me how it's done. You're from Florida, you should know how to do this. That looks like a nice balcony up there. Alright, where is Christoph? Huh. There he is. Is this your most specialist beach memory you've ever had? You gonna swim?
Yep.
Fantastic, let's do it. So we turned the corner up there where we live, and it's a 15-minute walk to the beach, and there is a coffee shop. You recognize those pictures? Does that look like food in your city? There's a pharmacy. So everything's built on a hill right here. So you got this big sloping road downwards. So you can see how the buildings are all built on crooked ground. There's a fish restaurant. Sveta has decided to buy the kids sunscreen. Russia has sunscreen. There's some pretty flowers right there. So it feels like my skin is getting baked, as it should if I'm in a beach community. But I will say, I don't feel a lot of humidity in the air like I would in Florida. So maybe they don't have as much of it here, or maybe I'm just getting lucky today. We've got scooters, a roundabout. Do you have roundabouts in your city? I like these trees here. I don't see those so often in Florida. I associate this more with like Greece. What?
Dude, it's very hot.
Is that good?
No.
You hear bugs in the trees. That says tabak, which means tobacco. There's another restaurant. Looks trendy. Old brick house there. Fresh fruit stand here. Christoph has found a cross on the hill. Good eye, Christoph.
What?
Good eye.
Yeah.
Rustic with a cool breeze, cool view. Beach stuff for sale there. Nice outdoor restaurant. Oh yeah, I saw this. It's Soviet. There's Lenin there. Cafeteria style food. I want to eat there. That sounds great. Sounds authentic and historical. And just, you know, regular people enjoying the beach, eating at their cafe that they probably feel sentimental about. There's more places to eat here because we're getting really close to the water. There's lots of outdoor spots. This looks like the last intersection before the water. Very cool. There's Dodo Pizza, the Russian pizza chain. There's some minions there. So, again, same cultural influences. Nice. We got little columns here. Umbrellas everywhere. Very cool. It says bar. Looks like a Hollywood sign up there. Gelendzhik, that's where we are. Alright, so we got sand with seashells in it. Look at all the buildings on the water there. I guess hotel rooms, the view. Big floating raft there. Jet skis. Oh, cool. So he's dragging people on that raft.
Вернулись на таблетки. Ну что, ребята, вам понравилось? Помашите ручками.
Svetlana's a high roller. She's decided to rent a tent for us. So, Christoph, how does this compare to Florida?
I think it's the same.
Really?
Just here it's more people.
You know what's new to me is I've seen these tents in Florida, and I'm 49, but I've never been in one. I've always been too cheap to pay for it. Because I'm from Florida, I grew up in basically summertime most of the year. And my wife grew up in Moscow, so she grew up in basically wintertime most of the year. So I'm appreciating this, it's cool, but she's way more excited about it than I am. She's like, oh, palm trees, smell the pine needles. She's just like really into it. Whereas for me, it's good. I'm used to it, and she's not. Hello, my princess.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Are you excited to be here?
There is a sea. I haven't been to the sea for 9 years.
9 years? Why?
I was in Florida.
Oh.
There is no sea over there. There is an ocean. It's a different story.
I just noticed there's a ride coming up out of the trees over there. So this tent, by the way, in case you're wondering, is 2,500 rubles, I think, for the rest of the day, and it's midday now.
No sharks. It's not that deep. It's not that crazy. But the ocean is beautiful. There are mountains.
So the difference between this and Florida is no sharks.
No sharks, and it's not that humid. It's hot and it's dry.
I noticed that. Say thanks, Dad. Dad. So I've been left to guard the bags, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna run over to the water and see if I can find my family enjoying themselves on the Russian beach. Ha! I think I have found them. You hear the jet skis. People everywhere, by the way, and I've heard that it's been getting more crowded over the years. You can probably guess why.
There is a difference between the ocean and the sea. The ocean, it's scary. It's like you are standing next to the, like, I don't know, like a huge something.
Outer space.
Like disaster. The sea, it's nice and beautiful, but it's not that scary.
It's not as overwhelming.
It's not as overwhelming.
Svetlana! Привет! It takes practice, that's all. Yeah, it's fine. Maxim, T-Rod! It's just like Florida. But, you know, the lack of humidity makes it better. Anyway, if it's your first time joining us, we are a half Russian, half American family that moved here 8 days before the special military operation to Moscow, Russia specifically, and we're on vacation here in Gelendzhik in Russia. So we're doing this video series in English, hoping to let the world know that Russia's not a scary place, that we can, you know, push for world peace, as silly as that might sound.
And also, I know deep inside there are no sharks. Where in the ocean, I saw one next to my knee, and I wasn't able to swim anymore without thinking, oh my gosh, maybe it's next to me.
It's a reasonable thought. Maxim, что это? What did you find?
Ракушка.
Oh, da? Wow.
Мама, открытка.
Our first day, we are kind of confused because of heat, and we're going to test the sea now, and I really love the view. It's really great.
Get my sails up here.
Some crazy people can jump in the water and the water will be on your camera.
It's waterproof, I believe. It's a GoPro. Привет, Svetachika.
You don't need to do it for me. I have a camera.
Okay, alright, you're very smart.
Camera is my shield.
No. Lots and lots of people here enjoying the sea. Oh, there's an alligator or a crocodile. So you don't have to worry about sharks at all here. It's so cool. You swim freely and not even think about it. So if I walk out, how far till it's too deep for you to touch the ground? I'm out of the main crowd now. And I'm on my tippy toes. My shoulders are still out of the water. So it's like 6 feet deep roughly right now. Now I'm swimming. And what I noticed in Russia is, or in here at least, in this bay, is they have like ropes. I don't know if you can see it or not. So they're encouraging us to stay in this area to swim. And like there's a little rope road section where there's no swimming, where the jet skis shoot off into the water. And then it's like open sea. So everyone's swimming within the ropes, and then the boats are like out in the sea. And yeah, I can't touch the ground at all. It kind of freaks me out to try to touch it because I'm so used to swimming in Florida where we have to watch out for man-eaters. I know that sounds kind of stupid, even to Floridians. But yeah, I love the rolling hills, the Gelendzhik sign, and there's the park over there, the carnival rides, and then I like this hotel right here. It's very romantic. It's kind of Bavarian style, let's say, something like that, something Germanish. Okay, so it's really refreshing. A lot of seashells underneath there, and it gets deep pretty fast. Darling, this is my first time at the beach in Russia.
Great. Oh well, you haven't been to Sochi, yeah? You were to Sochi. You were at Sochi, but you haven't been at the beach.
Yes, but I was wearing business clothes and just walking by.
Yeah,
I wasn't
it was
experiencing
December.
it. What are you doing? Is this snow in Russia?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
All right, your mom says come back to the beach. Toeta. And then we go to Aurora. Alex, is this like Florida?
There's too many people for it to be like Florida. Or maybe not at this point. Maybe a lot of people have immigrated, but it's a lot of people.
What's better, Russia or Florida at the beach?
At the beach?
Yeah.
Florida.
Really? Why?
There's less people where we went to the beach.
Uh-huh. So too many people here for you.
There's too many people here, yes. And what? That's kind of pretty much it. It's people and a place to stay that's right by the beach.
Ah, I see. So it's just your personal circumstance.
Yeah, maybe if people live at a more populated beach, like Panama City or something, it might be comparable.
Kicking sand on people? What's wrong with you?
There's a lot of people here. We were at the other beach a little bit further down where there's less people and there's sand, there's rocks, and I liked it better.
What do you think of beaches in Russia versus beaches in Florida?
I've never really been to one beach here and I've been to one beach in Florida, but I like that there's not a lot of seaweed here and there's not a lot of animals. I saw jellyfish around the sides.
Wow. Is this what you thought Russia looked like?
When I got here, I was followed. You like to go to the Gelendzhik and that sucks. It's awful. It's dirty. It's too many people. Blah blah. So my standards are very low. I prefer the sand and the Florida beaches. But the water's really. Иди со мной. А если я не хочу одна? ocean place where you could swim. I hit my tooth hard on a rock and I broke it, so I'm fake tooth.
Just a partial fake tooth spot, not your whole tooth is fake. Come on
true,
now.
only part of it.
You're a single woman. Let's be careful with what we share.
So I'm a little bit afraid to jump in the water.
You have just a tiny bit of fake tooth glued to your real
it's only a
tooth.
little bit, that's true.
All right, go for it. I lost her. Like a mermaid, there she is. Oh yeah, like the movies, exactly.
Do you put on sunscreen?
No.
Same.
Well, you're a Mexican, you don't need it.
I put on tanning oil.
Some clouds in the sky.
Clouds.
Well, yeah, a little bit. It's nice and blue. In case you're wondering, this is a bay off of the Black Sea. And southeast of here is Sochi, and northwest of here is Crimea.
Connected.
Oh, wow.
Это он нашел.
Хорошо.
Good. He's been doing some digging, some archaeological digging. Yeah, it's beach volleyball. Очень круто, Aurora.
This is like Florida Beach.
Ужин там.
Мама, не тут слив.
Wow, I heard country music. I stopped to look, and they have a Western bar on the beach, complete with doors, and cactuses. Looks like they have some sort of wine bar right here. The third punching bag machine I've seen. Men need to prove their worth to their ladies on the beach, I guess. Oh, we got wooden art here.
I would eat here. At one point, not necessarily today, but this was good. It's a
Binza, you know what that means? Cilantro. I can't stand cilantro. Beach is a little bit thinner here. Oh wow, who are these guys? Cartoon characters? This is just one of several videos we have filmed here in this part of Russia, the tropical part of Russia. If you want to see them all, go to our playlist, Tropical Russia, and watch them from start to finish. So, what'd you think of this adventure? Is this what you thought Russia looked like? Click like, subscribe, ring the bell notification, leave a comment, tell us what you thought, click the share button, interrupt my speech right now, send this to your friends, and click the box to see what happens next. Okay, try and touch the camera. Alright, so you go.
I think it's the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're talking to that.
Okay, maybe.
You can't rub it on things.
Well, I don't know if you want to put that in the video, but
Welcome to Expat American. And that guy with the microphone, the megaphone, constantly talking. Well, okay, so it feels really refreshing. It gets deep pretty fast. The furthest out I swam. Where's your finger in the way?